Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Friends with Davey. It's me, your boy Davey, here in studio with producer Josh. Producer Josh, guess what?
What?
Taylor, our good friend Taylor, is single again.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
We're going to go ahead and end the live stream there.
I'm trying to play.
Are you trying to
Are
play
you speechless?
sound effects? What are we?
I'm trying to play
a
sound
boo?
effects. Oh, no.
What is it?
No, it wasn't a boo.
Was it a clap?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, very
Taylor's
vibey.
about to start
There
doing
we
some.
go.
Oh, there it
There we
is.
go.
At long last, we
I
get
had
an
to cycle
applause
through
break
'em.
for Taylor's.
I'm
Well,
drinking.
My
honestly-
single era.
Yeah, your single era. Congratulations, Taylor.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're so welcome. And also, our special guest this evening, my good friend Eddie from True North, right here in San Antonio. What's up, Eddie?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much, man. How's the sneaker world?
Oh, it's crazy.
Dude, I can't wait to talk about some of this stuff. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about sneakers, but I do know that there's just some wild stuff that goes on in that culture. And that's what we're going to get into. We're going to talk a little bit about what you've experienced, some of the people that you've met, some of the people that you wish you hadn't met, all kinds of stuff, Taylor. You're
Why are
big.
you looking at me like that?
I don't know, because you're a big sneaker fan.
You like say this. I have like 3 pairs of Jordans. And you're like, huge fucking sneakerhead.
It's
Gang,
more than
gang, love
Josh.
sneakers. Yeah.
Josh doesn't have a single pair of Jordan 1s.
I sold my collection of Jordans at a younger age,
Did you really?
along with my Xbox.
Was it to start the podcast?
No, not
It was
the
when I lost my
Xbox.
virginity.
This is compromised to
Because you
get
had
married.
to pay for losing your virginity? Is that what
I
that
was
was?
married, and it was time to move on.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
no
right,
more
all
video
right,
games
gotcha.
for Josh. He's like, fine, fuck it, I'll start a podcast.
Speaking of virginity, I just lost mine Monday.
Oh,
Oh my God,
congratulations,
another
Eddie.
round of
Oh, yeah, let's do it. There we go, yeah.
Good old colonoscopy on Monday.
Oh, no.
That took a dark turn.
Yeah.
How
Literally.
was it? Are you okay? You did seem different, honestly, when you walked in. I was
He was
like, you know what,
walking
Eddie?
away.
You had a strut to you.
Okay, Josh. This wasn't your experience. This is Eddie's
I've
experience.
had that experience.
I know you
Yeah.
have. Eddie just seemed a little down. You seemed really excited about it.
Well, because I want to know what I have. It turns out it's polyps.
I hate
All right,
it
I don't even want to get into that.
Sometimes I wish there were more
I
girls
don't want
at
to talk
this
about
table.
that at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, let's say hi to the people in the chat. Who do you have in the chat so
We've
far,
got
Taylor?
Dr. Tim. We've got
Yo.
Leanne. We've got David's in the chat.
Hey, David Harris.
Quiet chat tonight.
Very
Where is
quiet. Well, you know, it's close to
everyone?
Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way. You know,
Leanne said she liked your haircut.
oh, thank you, Leanne. Appreciate that.
Leanne, what about me? What about me?
It's kind of slicked back
I
today, huh?
am fishing for compliments.
Single era.
Slicked back. That was rude. I told you I went to the gym today and didn't
All
have
right.
time
I mean,
to get ready.
I was just saying maybe you were going for the classic San Antonio look, right, Josh? The slicked back hairstyles?
You need bangs.
Oh, that's true. Or like the little, like the one
No.
strand.
You
that
gotta
comes
go
down,
through-
right?
This is getting really problematic the more you guys.
All right.
Before you find your true love, you need to go through your bangs phase.
Ooh.
Oh, I've been through my bangs phase, you know what I'm saying?
But in your 20s.
She is banging her way right through that phase as we speak.
Oh, exposed. Taylor, exposed.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, Eddie. So you got the colonoscopy. Let's move on from that.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Let's
Please.
talk about sneakers. Your store.
Colonoscopy sneakers. There
Yeah,
we go.
you know, that's the theme for this particular live stream. It's fun. We're having a good time. Yeah, so you've got your store here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
You've got all kinds of cool people that go through your store. We'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Yep,
but
sure.
I just kind of wanted to get like your explanation of like current sneaker and streetwear culture right now. I mean, I see it everywhere. Like everyone's trying to get the latest cool pair of shoes.
Yeah, the sneaker market right now is crazy. I mean, it's what, $30 billion industry right now.
$30 billion.
It's just insane. The resale market.
That's
Because-
just the resale market. Oh my God, $30 billion.
It's insane. It's insane. It's just getting the product is like super hard.
Yeah, you were
So-
telling me about that when I was in your shop one time.
Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, it's just making it really tough for a lot of people to get the product. And right now, the way things are in the economy, I mean, there's people that are just buying as much as they can just to make a little extra cash.
Well, yeah, like they'll buy a few pairs and then
Yeah.
sell them to friends or whatever and make 20, 30 bucks on a pair of shoes, right?
Yep, exactly.
I know a couple people that do that. Taylor,
Why'd
looking at you,
look
Taylor.
me?
Yeah, oh, we know.
Might be unemployed, but I'm not buying and selling shoes.
Fun
yet.
employed. Fun
Fun
employed.
employment, round 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Damn, your job broke up with you too?
Jeez.
whoa, Josh.
I was late to a podcast one time, and I'm gonna get attacked.
Josh, I didn't attack you.
Josh, I thought we were on the same team.
I've been drinking. It's a long day.
You can't help it. You can't help it at
Wait,
all.
is that a grape blow? It's Tecate.
It's Tecate.
Tecate.
You got a
Light.
bullet over there.
Light.
Sit down.
He's watching his calories.
Beer for poor people.
Yes. Wait, what?
Thank you.
Hang on.
Broke, not poor.
So, what?
I'm broke, not poor. It's different.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
poor
not
is a
an
lifestyle.
an
Broke is like
inspirational saying that's
temporary.
going on any kind of Instagram thing at all. I'm broke, not poor.
Yes.
In case you got it twisted.
I'm
Yeah.
single, not for long. Call me.
I'm single, not lonely.
Yeah, that's where.
There you go.
I should have gone with that.
Yeah,
Dang
see?
it.
That's it.
go.
Okay,
On a
so
t-shirt.
you've been here in San Antonio for how long?
I moved here in 08,
2008.
2000.
And when did you open your store?
2017.
2000. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been around for like 5 years, and I just want to like, just on your Instagram alone, some of the people that I've seen you post with,
Yeah.
the people that come through it's insane.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather has been to his store, Josh.
He has good sneakers.
Money Mayweather.
Money Mayweather, the
With
golden
an
boy,
entourage.
with an entourage
He came about 30 deep. He came.
I don't think I know 30 people.
to shop for
Yeah.
shoes.
Well, he had a bus. So he had a bus. He came in a bus, and in the bus was probably about.
When knowing Floyd Mayweather, was it a short bus?
No, it was a very big bus.
Okay, all right.
Probably had about 30 or 40 strippers on the bus.
Oh, that is my dream come true right there.
Yeah, he wants to date
30?
them all.
All
Yeah.
right, Taylor, calm down over there.
Yeah, yeah.
30 or 40 strippers just
You're
on a
having a
just
really hard
hanging
time
out. Yeah, I
talking
can't
today.
speak
Yeah.
this evening for some reason. Wait, what were they doing?
Just hanging out, partying. It was Super Bowl weekend. So
Oh.
I guess he was promoting his strip club that he owns in Vegas as well. So he just brought them all down for.
I didn't know Floyd owned a strip club.
Yeah. I don't know the name of it.
I take back that short
It's in
bus
Vegas.
comment. I want to go to this
Like
strip
the
club.
smartest man alive.
Yeah. And then he came, of course, with all his bodyguards, which all look like football players.
Oh my god, how many bodyguards were there? One per stripper.
Actually, no, there was probably about 6.
6
remember-
bodyguards?
Before he came to the store, he had 2 come. So
To
they came
like
to the
scope
store.
it out.
Yeah, so they came to the store. I honestly didn't know he was coming. So 2 guys come. I mean, massive guys, like 6'3".
2 guys
6'5".
coming. That sounds like Davey's
All right.
dream.
Okay, come on, Taylor.
2 guys in a
2
cup.
massive
Can you
guys
let
coming.
Eddie finish his story? Unbelievable.
Scope it out.
Cut off. You're canceled.
No, so they came to the store and they're like, "Hey, Floyd Mayweather's coming through. We want to see the exit entrance. Make sure there's an escape route."
Yeah.
So they came in, they saw the store, and they were like, "Yeah, no problem. Everything's clear." 2 minutes later, they close the block down, and there's like cars just rolling in, Suburbans, tanks.
wild.
And then the bus comes at the end, and he turns around and blocks it. And then he gets out.
Blocks off the street, no big
blocks off
deal.
the entire street.
That's
And,
wild.
yeah, it was crazy. And so he comes out with his entourage and his other bouncers and bodyguards, and he had his 2 sons with him as well.
Oh, well, that's nice. A little
And,
family outing with
yeah.
the strippers.
Exactly. They came into the store, and then right after that, we went next door, did a podcast for Drink Champs.
Oh, nice, dude. Okay.
pretty cool.
Wait, was Floyd on that podcast as
Yeah.
well?
Yep.
How much money did he spend in the store?
I think about
$12,000.
something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Josh, how come we can't get Floyd Mayweather on this podcast? What are you doing over there?
That's on you, buddy. You're the one that books it.
You're the producer.
Yeah, I produce, you book.
Come on, man. Like, I'm sure you have connections.
I know you.
Okay, so he spent $12,000, but I know that you have some extremely expensive pairs of shoes in your store. What's the most anyone's ever spent at one time?
Well, we had a private buyer come through and bought a pair of M&M sneakers. Well, M&M did a collaboration with Nike,
Okay.
and he paid $43,000 for them.
What?
And they weren't even his size.
$43,000
Yes.
for a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
Do you have his number?
I'm single. My shoe daddy.
I wish I could tell you who it was. Well, I'll tell you later. But
Oh, you'll tell us all.
yeah,
Off the record.
He probably
he's a
has.
huge sneaker collector.
Really?
Yeah.
If your phone goes missing during this
$43,000.
podcast, I don't have it.
Yeah. The funny thing, like I said, they weren't his size.
That's what. So was he going to resell them, or he just wanted
No,
to?
he wanted to
Just
add it
wanted
to his
them.
collection
That's
because
crazy.
there's only 23 pairs.
People
It's
are
art.
wild.
So
It's art.
yeah.
Well, in the interest
Yeah.
of Taylor's potential boyfriend, what size shoe did he wear?
He was actually size 14.
Oh, all right, Taylor. All right,
We all
we call him the
collective
destroyer.
gasp. We call this-
Oh my God! All right, Taylor's definitely going to want his number
I'm
after
sweating.
the podcast. $43,000. That's insane.
Yeah.
What's the most money you've ever spent on a pair of shoes, Josh?
Like 350.
Three. That's actually reasonable.
$350,000.
It was,
Yeah.
but it was actually it wasn't a shoe. It was like one of those like dress up leather shoes.
I mean,
No.
those are still shoes.
Yeah. But now I got these. These were $19.
Wow.
Reef.
There we go.
The Reef ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the Where's My Hug special. Love those. Ew, dude.
Broke eye shoe.
Ew, dude.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. And actually, yesterday we had another sale. We sold a pair for $6,500. A pair of Louis Vuitton
God.
Jaspers that were Kanye when he first came out.
Before Kanye was problematic.
Yeah, when he did a collab with Louis Vuitton, exactly.
Did his shoes like drop a lot in price?
Actually, no, they skyrocketed.
They went up.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because they canceled all his contracts.
Yeah.
So now
Oh
they're
yeah, so
rare.
he's not going to make
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
His early pairs, like all his ones he did with Nike,
Yeah.
skyrocketed.
That's wild.
Skyrocketed.
Well, are they still going to make Yeezys?
So they're actually going to start making them again. They're just not putting Yeezy on them anymore.
Oh, well,
And
that's
they're
not the
cutting
same.
the price, right?
The price is actually going to be the same,
Wow.
but they actually have to pay Kanye.
Oh, okay.
So he has to get a percentage.
Oh, so he gets royalties.
Yes.
So even though they canceled his contract, he still gets royalties.
Yep.
That's honestly a
Yep.
really smart move on his part.
I
I feel
hate
like.
him.
Yeah.
Wow, Taylor. Okay.
But honestly, I don't think they're going to sell many, to be honest. I
You don't think
the
so?
brand is just done.
well, I mean, Yeezy.
Oh, you mean
that's just-
like Adidas is done? Like they're.
Well, no, the Yeezy brand.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, Adidas is hurting right now.
Yeah.
What's
they
the
have to be.
dumbest pair of shoes that you think
Yeah.
are in the market right now?
like an
dumbest
expensive pair?
No, just dumb, like ugly,
Oh.
like stupid.
I mean,
but
the
people will
Reefs,
buy it.
Josh's Reefs are
I
pretty
think they're
terrible.
Those
nicer.
are a collector's
They're
item.
nicer than Crocs.
No.
Yeah.
At least Crocs are like popular.
Yeah.
But
I
Davey
don't
likes
ca-
to do things when
they're
they're popular.
ugly.
He could
They're
never just do
ugly.
something for himself.
Okay, Taylor.
Did you know in Idiocracy they had the? You remember that movie?
Are we
Yeah.
referencing Idiocracy
Yes.
right now?
Yeah, let him finish. Hang on.
So the person who does the wardrobe found Crocs before they got popular and was like, these are the dumbest shoes ever, and that's why you see everybody wearing orange Crocs in that because she thought there's no way we'd ever wear these shoes. A few years later, it becomes
There they
popular.
are.
We'd never have a celebrity as
kinda-
president.
Yeah.
We'd never.
The Rock is gonna be that Macho Camacho.
I can't wait
The
for that.
downfall of America.
Oh, if Randy, no, wait, what's his name? Ric Flair. If
Yeah.
Ric Flair was president, oh, we'd be in great shape right now.
That
For
says
sure.
a lot about you.
Okay,
it
well,
does.
you
It
know,
says more about you than it does about anybody that would vote for him.
Taylor, I feel like you're attacking me right now just
I
because
know.
you got
Sorry,
attacked.
I feel spicy right now, and I think it's because I'm looking at your caffeine and I don't have any.
Do you want what's left in this cup?
No.
No? Okay. All right, fair
I
enough.
don't think I want that.
Honestly, good
Kerosene
decision on
right
your
there.
part.
I
yeah.
know where that mouth has been. I don't want it
Okay.
near me.
Once again, Taylor, you're the single one here. All right, going through your bang era. Okay, so that actually, I do like that question, but I'm gonna modify it a little bit.
No, wait,
Yeah.
you didn't answer.
That's what I'm saying. I think like the dumbest pair of shoes that people are paying money for right now.
It's the same thing.
I mean, to me, Crocs are pretty dumb. I don't like Crocs at all.
I liked my question better.
You know what? I probably would say Crocs.
See, he
Okay.
agrees with me.
Okay, but no.
I mean, they're comfy and all. They kind of remind me of the Dutch shoes, you know.
Oh,
those little
yeah.
The
wooden
clogs?
shoes.
Oh yeah,
Crocs.
yeah, yeah.
okay, wait, then
It's
maybe
just-
I worded it wrong. What do you think is the most overhyped shoe?
Okay.
That's a better question.
Again, Crocs. Honestly,
Wow.
like, what's the big
There's-
deal? That's like the Bass Pro Shop, like
Hat.
baseball hat. Yeah.
But I want to
Stupid.
know. I feel
There's-
like there's got to be one.
There's tons. There's tons. I mean, the ones I'm wearing today.
Are those the Ben and Jerry ones?
These are the Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I knew it
I mean-
the second I saw.
See, you are a sneakerhead, Taylor.
And these things right here, they're probably about $1,500.
Good Lord. I mean, they're cool, but I didn't think they're $1,500 cool. I mean, would you pay $1,500 for those shoes if you had the money, Josh?
No,
would you
he wants his Xbox back.
If I had the money, yeah.
You would?
Yeah, of course, if
Yeah.
I had the money.
I mean,
They're
pretty cool.
David said he has a pair of slippers that convert into sandals. Prove it.
Oh, I have those actually. Well, they don't convert to sandals, but you can like flip the heel down. So they're like shoes or slippers, I guess. Okay, everyone's looking at me like I'm an idiot.
It's worse than reefs, bro.
Whatever, dude. I disagree. Oh, here's a good one. I saw that Ariana Grande has visited your store before.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Funny
now Taylor's
story.
interested.
Was
funny
Pete Davidson
story. So she actually came to the store, and she came with, I don't know who she was, probably her writer, whoever it was, producer or somebody. They both came in an Uber, and they
Just
came,
like Davey on a Friday night.
Wow.
they came in the
I got
store.
jokes.
All the coming jokes are just getting out of hand from you, Taylor, honestly.
So she came in the store, and she's walking around, and honestly, I don't know. I don't listen to her music, so I didn't know who she was.
Okay.
So she came in and she's looking around with a friend, and she's like, "Hey, do you guys have any vintage?" And I'm like, we don't carry too much vintage. So then I'm like, I gave her a list of a couple stores. I'm like, go check this place out and go check that place out. And to this day, I still didn't know who she was. I'm like, who's Ariana Grande?
She probably
Wait, she told you who she was? Like she
No,
was like,
no,
"Hi,
she
I'm
didn't tell
Ariana
me.
she
Grande."
probably loved that.
She didn't tell me it was. So
Oh,
what
okay.
it was is I recommended her to go to a couple places, and she went to these places, and then everybody was posting it all over their story on IG, her receipts. I mean, they were just posting everything. They're like, "Holy shit, Ariana Grande's here," and I'm looking, and I'm like, "Let me look her up."
Wait, who
I'm
is
like,
this?
Holy shit, she's got like, I don't know, 7-8 million followers, and probably even more.
Oh no, she's just legitimately
I mean-
super famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, Jesus, she was in the store. I didn't even know it, and I'm sending her other places. It's just, it's just crazy.
You're like, this
so
tee, you rip off the rack. You're like, this is vintage.
Yeah.
This just became vintage, actually. It's crazy.
So it was just funny.
Dude, that is funny. I mean, obviously there's missed opportunities,
Yeah,
but
Actually, to her, that might make your store seem cooler.
That's
'cause
what
you
I
were
said.
like,
Yeah, I think she loved
you know
that, I
what?
bet.
Let me find you a few places. So you seem cool as shit.
Yeah, you're way too cool for Ariana Grande. That's
For real?
wild.
I think the fact that I didn't know who she was, so I kind of treated her like a
normal
person
person.
versus, an entourage. of
Ariana
people.
fucking Grande.
and she never came back.
No, she was actually down here for a concert.
Oh, okay.
She was down here for a concert. This is probably about 2.5 years ago.
Oh, right before the never mind. I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Before the thing happened. Yeah. Can you imagine, Josh? Mm-hmm. If Ariana Grande like came to you and was like, "Hey, do you want to do a podcast?" And you were like, "Let me recommend some other people for you."
He would
Very
literally do that.
Very, very.
He would literally do that.
Yeah.
That's a very
Are you a
Josh move.
comedian?
what?
I've never heard of you.
Who are you're tiny? Who are you?
It's only room for one tiny comedian in this room. It's
Wait,
me.
Are you talking about you, Taylor?
I'm not a comedian. I don't know why I said that.
It seemed like that's what you were inferring. Is that you're a comedian?
Let's let the people speak.
I thought she was gonna say Daniel.
Oh, that's rude.
Why are you always just riding Daniel's ass?
I have never ridden Daniel's ass.
Prove it.
Never once in my life.
Never.
But you also had Tay Money come through?
Tay Money came through a couple
That's
times.
cool.
She did a little pop up there and hung out.
That's awesome. Was she cool?
Crazy cool.
That's
We
awesome.
went
Who's
out.
your favorite that's come through?
Oh yeah, that's your favorite celebrity shopper.
He's like Ariana Grande because she wasn't a pain in the ass.
Because she left.
Actually, they've all actually been pretty cool. They're all seem down to earth, and it's surprising.
Is there anyone that you were just like, okay, this fucking guy?
Yes, we had a rapper that is no longer allowed in the store.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Expose him.
Are you allowed to say?
Or
Well, you
her.
don't have to say his name, but would people know who he is?
He's an underground rapper,
Oh, okay.
but people know San Antonio. They know who he is.
Really?
So basically, he came to the store high as fuck. I don't know what he was on, but he came to do a pop up at the store. So we're like, okay, the pop up is from 5 to 8,
Yeah.
and he showed up probably like 10 minutes to 8 with his whole crew and everybody. And I'm like, hey, we close in 10 minutes. They're like, oh, you're not going to stay open? I'm like, dude, your pop-up was from 5 to 8, not 10 to 8.
Yeah,
That's
so he showed up
crazy.
late to his
Yeah.
own pop-up.
Yeah.
Didn't meet anyone
Diva.
that he was supposed to, probably,
Yeah.
right?
Well, the people were waiting outside. They
Did
were
people
waiting and
like
waiting.
pay
Way.
tickets to see
No,
him?
no, it was free.
Oh, okay.
they
But,
were just
it's their
outside
time.
waiting.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I said,
That's
when he
evil.
came in there, and then he got, you know, very aggressive. And we have this pinball machine there that's like one of 100.
It's the Supreme pinball machine. It's
And,
very cool.
You know, he just started getting a little aggressive with it.
He was
having
abusing the
sex with
pinball
it?
machine? Yeah. Okay, whoa.
Well-
Taylor, what is wrong with you tonight?
Well, he was just like banging on
Did
it.
he come in the pinball machine?
Yeah, right?
She's sexually repressed. Just let her do it.
She's not right now. I can promise
She
you that.
said she's feeling spicy. Just let her.
Good God,
I
Taylor.
hope my mom's not listening to this episode.
We're hanging out with your mom tomorrow.
Yeah, no more
Yeah.
sex jokes around my mom.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Keep it to a minimum.
So basically, he left after that, and then I'd say probably about 6-7 months ago, his manager contacted us and wanted to have another one. And I told him no.
He never apologized.
Absolutely not. No way. Because I remember when DeMar DeRozan did a pop-up with y'all,
Oh yeah,
and that was huge.
yeah, it was insane. We probably had about 1,500 people show up.
Yeah, and he didn't show up late for his own party, right?
No, he was there like 4 o'clock to like 9 o'clock. He made sure everybody got an autograph.
That's cool.
We hung out, and then after that, we all went to what is that place?
Magic Time Machine.
We had potions.
That
I
one
love
over there on,
potions.
1604 would have the go-kart racing.
Oh, Andretti's.
Yes.
Nice.
So everybody went there and
That sounds like
hung out
a
and
party.
I've never
What
heard
do
of
you-
that.
he's
what
with
is-
his kids, and
That's
all his
awesome.
friends came down from Compton, and
Oh, I didn't even know he was from Compton.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Canada.
oh
No.
he's from Canada.
Oh, okay.
Compton.
Well, he played for the Raptors for a long time. Leave me alone, Taylor.
Yeah.
Do you have a
he
sex
came with
joke
his
about
whole
that one, too?
entourage. He came with his whole entourage.
Well, that's
Really
right.
cool guys.
But he stayed. He showed up on time, stayed the whole time, signed autograph. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And
So
and then
what is a pop up exactly? They sign
So-
autographs and.
So basically, so DeMar DeRozan has his own clothing line.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it's his, but technically, because he signed with Nike, he's not allowed to promote any other brand, including his own, other
Oh.
than Nike. So he came to promote his friend's brand,
got it.
Comp 10. His number was 10, and he's from Compton, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
I like
clever.
that.
I like
so,
that.
you know, he came with all his friends, and we were actually the only store in the U.S. selling his clothing line.
Really?
So basically, that day he presented his clothing line, came there. He also came with Rudy Gay, Bryn Forbes, Mezzi Matu.
Oh, that's
a bunch
cool.
of players.
All
The
yeah,
coach was
those are all
there.
San Antonio Spurs.
I was
Taylor.
going to make
Yeah.
a joke, and I didn't.
About Rudy. Don't you dare! Don't you even dare! Unreal. She is out of control tonight. Exactly as I predicted.
Yeah, you said unhinged. You set the tone.
I
I
did-
could have shut up.
I thought
But
you.
you said, I'm giving the people what they
I
expect.
thought you were gonna be cool tonight. I don't know.
Don't be all uncool. Be cool, man. Be cool.
Okay, so you've done all kinds of cool stuff here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Pop-ups. You've had all kinds of celebrities come through. But there's a dark side, an underbelly to the sneaker culture. And you and I have kind of talked about that before, just as far as like
Yeah.
some of the, the
Danger.
back. I'm going to say a word here, Taylor, and I
Don't
need you
you
to.
do it.
I need you to be chill.
You're gonna
some of
say
the
it?
backdoor stuff that, not that Eddie or anyone else is doing in a
I
sexual
don't think that
way.
they are, but you probably are.
All right, Taylor.
Cue the pegging jokes.
Yeah.
Light
There
it
they
up,
go.
chat. Light it up.
There he comes.
There he does come. Am I right?
Come on, dude. What is she doing tonight? How much have you had to drink, Taylor?
Nothing to drink. I'm just operating on good vibes.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I know like it's a very tight knit industry.
Yes.
It's hard to get contracts with like the bigger shoe companies.
So basically, if you have a resale shop like we do, there's no possible way for you to get a contract with any brand.
Like
Whether
Nike
it's
or
Nike, Adidas, clothing, any brand will not give you a contract. Some of the smaller companies will, but they just don't want to be affiliated with resellers.
right.
So originally we tried to open up a retail store, but even opening a retail store, they're not going to give you a contract.
You're not going to get the cool stuff.
You're not going to get anything.
You're just going to get a bunch of Air Monarchs and Reefs.
Basically,
That's
you get
basically
the
what.
sneakers with no boxes. You know,
Yeah.
the Nikes that they can't even sell like in Marshalls or.
They just throw them in a big bin. Come get
Yeah.
your shoes, peasants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
How angry are you?
Yeah.
You got heated.
That was wild. Sorry.
so it's
you
just
okay?
it's just tough. It's just tough to get anything. So basically, backdooring occurs.
Yes, it is a
Because-
legitimate
Joey said he
phrase.
can. Joey said he can confirm that I was right about you getting backdoored.
All right, Joey, you wish, first of all. And we've talked about this. And trust me, if I ever do decide to do something
It will be with Joey.
it would be with Joey. Yes.
Aw,
Yeah.
What an honor.
Yeah.
So basically, like a lot of these sneaker stores in the malls or privately owned ones, a lot of the managers are backdooring the sneakers to other resellers
Right.
so they can make money.
But those are usually individuals that they're selling to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They usually sell to individuals because they're going to pay the higher price.
Right.
Because they don't have overhead like somebody who owns a store.
Yeah.
So basically, they go outside and congregate with all the resellers. Whoever gives the highest price,
They get the shoes.
basically they get the shoes. So that
That's
person
so
will
wild to
basically-
me.
They'll basically like if you're a store manager at Foot Locker, you'll go outside. All the resellers will meet you out there. You agree on a price. They'll Zelle you or Cash App you the money, whatever it is they're going to do. And then basically that box of sneakers will get taken to the dumpster, or they'll basically load it in your trunk and
And
Transaction
you
is
got your
done.
shoes. And see, that's so frustrating for me because I've waited for those sneaker drops before. Like signed up for them. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
can't wait to get my Jordans.
yeah.
Would it be cheaper to just wait in line and buy like 2 pairs yourself?
Oh, Josh, come on.
Well, they won't even release them.
The way
Yeah.
he's being so serious when he asked.
Basically, they're supposed to release them out to the public. They
Yeah.
do raffles, but they never get the sneakers on time, so therefore they can't do the raffle.
Yeah.
So basically, they just backdoor all the pairs.
It's
And
happened to
when
me
they-
like 10 times.
And
Backdooring
when they do get the pairs early, sometimes the managers will take like 20 pairs and they'll sell them on StockX or Goat, where the price is like quadruple the price because they're not even released yet.
And Foot Locker doesn't care because they're getting paid anyway.
Exactly.
They're getting paid and
Well,
they're maintaining
getting
their
paid
contract.
Retail.
Yeah,
So the
correct.
manager's the one who's pocketing the money.
Yeah.
Right.
They're getting the extra.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually another interesting thing because StockX, I don't know if you know about this, Taylor, but they had a whole like controversy
Yeah.
like a year ago, right?
About fake shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to me.
Yep.
You bought fake shoes?
I think so.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm
You
pretty
did.
sure I did. I don't remember. Yeah, I think they were from StockX. They were a pair of New Balances. And yeah, I got them in and they were like it was all in Chinese. And I was like, bitch, what the hell?
Yeah. There you go.
Wait a damn minute.
My
not
shoes were coughing real weird. It was
It's not
so
even
strange.
an N on there. It's just a
Davey.
Chinese signature.
Davey.
Oh, stop it. You,
More sex jokes are coming your way.
All right,
You say
fine.
one more problematic thing on this pod.
okay,
Okay,
so
wait. Have you ever been beat up trying to get shoes?
Actually,
what?
I'm out here asking the questions
I haven't
that the
gotten
people
beat
want.
up, but I've gotten jumped.
Yeah, I bet. After
Basically, give me your shit.
was it after they did the drop?
This is like years ago. This is like
It's crazy.
early 90s.
And they cornered you or what?
I
Basically
believe it.
said, give me your shit. There's like 10 of them. I'm like, all right, well, let me take it off. And you take it off slowly while you're looking for maybe a way to run or whatever.
Taylor knows about taking it off slowly.
And then,
Nah, I'm pretty quick. I don't like to waste time.
I can't even roast her right now. She's like, no, trust me. I
Yeah.
got this.
Circling back to confidence, I kind of just ripped the clothes off.
Oh my God.
man.
Wait, how many, was it just the one pair of shoes that they took from you or?
so basically, it was my personal stuff. So they took my sneakers, my coat, my backpack.
Just because you were
Where were
dripping
you?
so hard. He was just floss out.
I was in Brooklyn.
No.
Yeah.
Wow,
Waiting
Taylor,
for
what is
the
that
train.
supposed to mean?
Waiting for the
it's,
train.
it's a very New York thing
Was
to
it
do.
an urban area? That's
No, it's
that's
just
what
a
you were
very
trying to
New
say.
York thing to
Everywhere
do.
is urban in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So you're having right now, in order to get like product in your store, you're having to travel all over the country, right?
Yeah. So I build like a lot of relationships
Yeah.
in other states, like Miami. I go to Miami, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, and basically I go there and I just pay my guys and
He's got connects.
pick up my product, or they send it to me, or I just call them up and say, hey, this is what I need, and they just get me the product.
Yeah, yeah. So Josh, to put this in terms that you'll be really familiar with, it's kind of like a cartel for sneakers.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
You are being so problematic.
Well, Josh and I we've discussed this before.
You're allowed to say
He's-
problematic things.
No. That he's from the RGV.
Yeah, and apparently everybody there's in the cartel.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He did a show at an axe throwing place.
Okay, but that's
And
a
they were
normal
just-
thing. They have those in Austin too.
Yeah, but at this one, they were taking people out back and chopping their heads off.
They were backdooring.
No, they were.
So I actually go down to the Valley a lot to deliver sneakers. And a lot of the guys from Mexico come in to the border
Yeah.
and they pick up the sneakers, pay for them, and then they
Go
take
sell them for
across.
like double.
So basically, yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, like if that sneaker's $500 here, it's $1,000 easy there.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
it's just
crazy.
as hard to get it there.
Yeah. So they're taking sneakers down to like Mexico City and stuff and
Yeah.
selling them.
Mexico City, I mean, all over Mexico.
Well, do they like do they sell? I don't know. Do they have stores there that
Yeah.
sell like the
Yeah,
cool shit?
Same thing. They have resale shops and they have a lot of retail as well. But
Mexico
it's the same
City's
thing
like-
that goes everywhere. Mexico City's insane.
Yeah, it's like New York in the 90s is
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah,
Really?
Davey just made fun of me because I said I wanted to go to Mexico City for New Year's, and he's like, Mexico City. I was like, do you
I
understand how
didn't say Mexico
cosmopolitan
like
that city
that.
is?
I did not say
That
Mexico.
city is
I didn't say
gorgeous and so
Mexico.
expensive.
It's packed. It's like ass to elbows there. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's a shit ton of people, but it's
No,
beautiful.
I would love to go on vacation to Mexico
That's
City,
crazy,
just not
'cause I
for
just
New
said,
Year.
like, I wanted to go
and
on
it's
vacation.
sinking like an inch a year or 6 inches a year or something.
The
like
city is sinking.
that. Yeah, city's sinking. Yeah.
Why?
Because where they built it, it's not an area.
They built an entire city on a giant sinkhole.
Pretty much, yeah, on a fault line.
I almost made a joke.
Yeah,
but
I was about to say,
kept it
Taylor, do you have anything to say about the sinking
About-
city and fault lines? And
about your giant sinkhole?
there it is.
yeah,
I just-
too funny.
I'm just throwing
But I-
shit now. This is great.
I actually kind of cut back on a lot of visiting places right now because of everything going on. You know,
well, and
less chances of getting mugged.
yeah.
I think the last place I went to was San Francisco. So I went to a Supreme drop.
Okay.
So I went there and it's in the middle of downtown. So I don't know if you've been to San Fran before,
Not in a long time.
but it's chaos over there right now. So basically after COVID happened,
yeah.
everybody moved out.
Oh, yeah. It
So-
kind of became a ghost town for a little bit. Yeah.
So the only people there are like the drug addicts, people with like serious mental issues.
Taylor.
And Supreme is actually right in the middle.
I
Oh,
wasn't,
So-
no shit.
I wasn't gonna laugh at
So-
that, but his giggle made me laugh.
So the last time I went there, I actually rented a car. My first time there, I had no idea. So I parked my car in like a parking area, and I walked probably about 4 or 5 blocks. You know, so I'm walking and I'm looking around. I'm like, Jesus, where the hell am I going?
In the middle of this post-apocalyptic.
So I get there and the line is like 200 deep. So I get in my space online and there's like homeless, like literally camped out 5 feet. And
Oh.
they just have
While you're
security-
waiting for all your
they have
Supreme
security
gear.
right by the door. So I'm standing there in line and the guy opens up his tent, comes out, and he sits at the edge of the curb, pulls his pants down, and he's taking a shit right there.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
Josh
hell
said,
is going
"Yep."
on?
they got an app in San Francisco for with all the shit.
To where to shit?
No, where people are shitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an app for it.
It's-
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's
I
like
have no
Waze, but
idea.
for shitting.
Right,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Drop
Yeah.
a pin every time you see human feces.
Yeah, but it was just it's really bad.
It's like
Really bad.
it's like bird scooters if you don't park them in the right zone. If you go to take a shit, your app's like, not here, Playboy. You got to walk another like 50 feet.
That's
My
the way,
joke was better.
that's the way 6th Street was getting, and now they've been cleaning it up. In fact, I saw down one of the alleys. They had the horse. You know, they have the cops on horses.
Yeah.
So there are 4 horses next to each other, and they're walking down the alleys, getting all the crackheads and everybody. And
Well,
there's
they're
this
like-
poor
there's
lady
plans for that
wheeling
to be
her
like a
crack
art
chair
district.
out and everything, and
And they have that homeless shelter like
right there
On Red
down the
River.
street.
Yeah.
right down the street.
Yeah.
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 I've seen some wild shit go down over there because that's
Oh,
close to the Vulcan,
Yeah.
where I performed quite a few times. And then right down the street is Creek and Cave,
Yeah.
where I performed a few times as well. And,
Josh has also performed there.
okay, Taylor. Yes, we
I
know.
just wanted
Josh.
everybody to know. Davey's not
You
the
are
only one.
real salty now. But yeah,
I told you to bring me a Red Bull.
I will say I saw like the hottest homeless lady I've ever seen.
The topless bald one.
Wow, you've seen her too?
You know which one? I'm serious.
No, wait, that
Yes.
lady's been walking
Yes.
around for years.
She is insane. Amazing body.
Yeah.
Insane.
Okay, wait, then I think we're thinking about a different one.
Yeah,
She's smoking.
Yeah.
The
just-
first time I saw her, I was just like,
So where's this at?
okay. Eddie needs to make an unrelated visit to Austin. No. So, okay. When you saw her, like, obviously she was topless. That's just kind of her thing. And bald. Sometimes
Yes.
she wears a wig, though. I follow her now, I think.
I've only seen her bald.
You follow her on
Topless,
Instagram?
bald, homeless chick.
No, just around in the streets.
Oh,
She
that's
takes off her
weirder.
clothes.
Oh,
is
she
what
just
did.
takes
Yeah,
them off.
yeah,
For
she just takes them
money or
off.
just for
No,
fun?
Just when she gets on her rants.
Honestly,
she's like
slay
yelling.
girl.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Do your thing.
Oh, so she's not playing with a full deck either.
No, not at all.
oh, not
No.
even a little bit.
Not even. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has implants. I mean, Based
They
on what
didn't
I
look-
saw.
they look natural to me.
He's like, and then they felt
about to
really
say.
good.
She's probably like
This is a story right there. I mean,
Yeah.
she got implants and she's homeless.
it looked like it to me.
she's probably like 25.
Wow.
Yeah, but faces.
Maybe off the drugs, she's probably like
Oh.
18.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh yeah, no, she's in bad shape in the face.
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
body is just whoa.
Wow.
Oh, I have a question in the chat. Who's the one celebrity that you want to come shop at your store?
Oh, do you have like a dream celebrity to come to your store? That's a really
Other
good
than
question.
me, because I know I have so many.
Okay, Taylor.
Actually,
I would spend the least amount of money there.
She's like, do you have anything on sale?
Clearance rack. Anyone?
Vintage.
How much are the stickers?
Where are the bins?
Oh my god, I forgot to announce it at the beginning of the episode.
What?
We're doing a giveaway.
We are?
Yeah, we're doing a free giveaway at the end of this episode, and I'll explain how to get entered to win for that.
yeah.
But yeah, that's exciting. I can't believe I forgot to mention that up top. But okay, well now we know.
If I had Red Bull in me, I probably would have remembered.
Okay, Taylor.
Wait,
But
who,
actually,
who do
Eddie,
you
back
want?
to your celebrity,
There's a
your
couple
celebrity
people.
crush.
I would say, guy-wise, because I'm super into rap, I would have to say probably Eminem.
Oh, that'd
Okay.
be cool. Yeah, that would.
My
yeah.
mom has a big crush on Eminem.
Yeah.
I love Eminem. Huge fan.
And as far as female, it's too many. Probably get a divorce. But,
I got a whole list of those.
I did meet her. She's older now, Carmen Electra.
Really?
So I
Speaking
met
of
her.
Dennis Rodman,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Taylor's
Yeah.
repping the Dennis Rodman shirt, which you've had Dennis Rodman in your
Yes,
store
yes.
before too, right?
In Miami, yeah.
Wild. But yeah, Carmen Electra. Oof,
Yeah.
man, she's
holy.
have you been invited to any like celebrity events because of your connections and like bringing them stuff?
Yes, but I had to sign NDAs.
I didn't.
Well-
Well, I just wanted to know yes or no. But like, if you
Yes.
could elaborate outside of this, the celebrity interaction you're having right now.
outside of being invited to
Actually,
this
yeah.
celebrity-filled podcast.
I was actually talking with Davey about it earlier. The one in Calabasas.
Oh, you can't talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I
that's
didn't
where
know
we
that.
stopped the story.
Yeah.
You mean you weren't talking about it?
Well, you know.
For
Well, you
legal
didn't say any
purposes.
names.
Yeah.
There you go.
For legal reasons. No, but that private party that you were showing me some videos of it.
Yeah.
No, he
And-
wasn't.
Come on.
He was not showing me some videos of
We've
it.
talked about this. We
And-
can't be around Davey if we want to
The-
keep
Actually,
secrets.
yep, I mentioned the person that was there, one of the main celebrities, was getting his ass beat.
I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna
By
go
a female.
somewhere else.
by his girlfriend, I
Yes,
believe.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's a big rapper, like big rapper. Yeah.
So,
When he
should
was
say
telling
it.
me this, I'm not gonna say wasn't me, couldn't be me.
well, I'm sure people can figure it out.
Oh yeah,
Because he's kind of on the news right now. So,
he's always in the
like
news.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
By his girlfriend.
What a time.
Taylor was like,
That's
you know what?
why he's in his villain era.
I relate to that lady that was beating the hell out of her.
Couldn't be me. Oh my god, domestic violence never.
But yeah, you
Only
have
with
been to a
you.
lot of really cool
Yeah.
concerts too.
A lot. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Um,
Do you ever bring them stuff? Like, have you ever been flown out specifically for something?
not flown yet. No.
Yeah.
Basically, whenever they come to San Antonio or Austin,
Yeah.
Houston, Dallas, they'll ask me to come through and
That's so
it's
cool.
like, hey, can you bring me this or bring me that? And
Do you need an associate? I'm looking for a job.
There we go.
And also for free clout.
Do not hire her. Trust me.
Oh shit!
The event I
Did
went
you
with.
just chime in out of nowhere?
Yeah, like just real
Are
mean.
you good?
Yeah. So when we went to Austin to see Michael Rappaport, I brought
Yeah.
him a
Love
pair.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought Michael Rappaport a pair of Jordan 1s.
He's a big fan of the Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Actually, he
loves
talked about it.
reality TV.
Yeah, which I do not understand because he's a very smart individual, clearly. And I just don't
You
understand
you
the
don't get into
obsession.
reality TV.
No, dude,
Really?
that's the worst.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
it's awful. Oh, Taylor is
All right.
seething right
I won't
now.
talk to you about mine. You might take my man card because I watch all that.
Hey,
shit.
listen.
Wait, have you ever sold anything to a Real Housewife? Or like a reality TV star?
Yes.
Are you allowed to say?
Probably not. But I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
Sign it to me.
Which, can you say what show they were on?
Yeah,
Yes,
do that.
Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I was going to say Atlanta, but yeah. Well, there's a lot of athletes and rappers
Her husband
on Real
was in
Housewives of
jail.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're going.
Oh my God, are you
That's
serious?
sick.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
Who?
I can't say it on the air, obviously.
your eyes.
Eddie just
Well, I didn't say who it was.
You didn't. Yeah. No.
But she also
You
went
can
In
to
a
make-
court of law, Your
you
Honor.
Can make
She
guesses.
also went to jail.
I mean, you can make guesses.
That's right. That's crazy. You wait. So you
They came
sold
here?
shoes to her?
No. So I was in LA for an event.
Oh, okay.
And when I was out there, like I said, I have plugs and connects out there. And whenever I go out there, I'm like, hey, this is what I need for so-and-so. Went to see also The Game when I went to this
Yeah.
album release party.
Love the game.
That's
So-
crazy.
Well, did love the game until he turned on Eminem. Didn't like that.
Everybody. Turned on everybody.
He really did. Yeah, he went off the rails. He's kind of like Taylor on this particular
Villain
episode.
era.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But
So you were out there and someone just hit you up, said, "Hey, this
so I
Real
went to see a
Housewife
good
would
friend
like."
of mine, Will Castro,
Okay.
who works for Unique Whips, Unique Auto. So he was out there. I was meeting him at a hotel, and she was actually there.
Elaborate.
Taylor, you are unbelievable.
That was funny.
Yeah.
He walks right into it. It's a layup every time.
Taylor, this is our guest.
I know, but he's like family.
I can walk right into it.
He's like family.
It's all
He
good.
loves it.
He is like family. You're right.
I can see
Unreal.
her on caffeine. Jeez.
I know, right?
I
Imagine her.
I feel like it counteracts and it's like I'm just like this.
Imagine her drunk.
Davey,
She is out of control.
That's not me.
That is your alter
not me.
ego.
I don't drink.
Transformed. You don't sit there and like,
Oh no, I don't drink. I'm super sober. I'm almost as sober as
you
Davey.
drink no more. No
Yeah, no, dude, I've gotten some weird phone calls from Taylor very late at night, just angry and screaming at me for no reason.
Damn.
Like I didn't do
Clearly,
anything.
it's funny because he's still talking to me.
I keep answering. You know what? I'm like that rapper that got beat up, except it's not even my girlfriend, and I'm being verbally abused.
It's her stepdad.
It's her stepdad. I'm going to talk to your mom about this. Your mother
My
and
mom
I.
gets the same phone calls.
Your mother and I are going to talk about this young lady.
You guys are not sitting next to each other at all this weekend. Nope.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Okay, so you've interacted with a ton of celebrities.
Yep.
You've sold shoes
That's crazy.
all over the country.
You had
Yeah,
a wild life.
he really has.
It's fun.
How'd you get into this?
That is literally what I was going to ask Taylor.
So
Took the words right out of your mouth.
Unreal, dude.
when
Like,
I was younger,
I'm a
I can't even ask
star.
my questions right now.
when I was
Eddie, let me
younger-
ask you a question real quick. How did you get into the sneaker game?
Deja
Answer
vu.
that for us. Yeah.
Deja vu.
I think I already asked him.
Shut up, Taylor.
So actually, no. When I was younger, I used to be into sneakers like all the time, And then I got a little older, started getting more responsibility, got married, all that stuff. So I kind of weaned off of it a little bit
Okay.
because I realized how much money I was spending,
It's an expensive hobby.
and just got at it for a little bit. And then my son. So my son was born with a deficiency in his foot. He was born with a club foot. So I'm not sure if you know what that is. So basically, your feet are like this. So when he was born, his foot was like this.
Oh, okay.
So we had to take him to the doctors. And basically what they did was, long story short, they had to reset his foot. So every 2
Ooh.
weeks, we would take him there and they'd have to
Oh my
break it,
gosh.
break it, reset it until it was all the way like this. Once it was like that, it was probably about 6 to 8 months of
That sounds so
basically torture.
painful.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It was emotionally
Yeah. As a parent, I could not
like,
imagine that.
trying to go in there.
Yeah.
It got to the point where he's like, don't let them hurt me. You know?
That's so sad.
So after he had that, he had to have a cast on his foot for about a year.
Okay.
And then after that, we had another surgery on the back of his foot where they released a tendon, so his foot can have flexibility. And then they cut the muscle on his pinky toe and his big toe, and they crossed them. So that way it would keep the foot straight.
So he doesn't have like a drop foot.
Otherwise, if they leave it the same way, it's just go right back.
Oh,
so
wow.
by having it crisscrossed.
Oh, interesting.
So he had to have a cast on again for another year. So it's kind of like how the Chinese used to do the binding of the feet.
Ooh,
So
Jesus, yeah.
By him having that cast on his foot for almost 2 years, it delayed the growth on his one foot. So to this day, he's like a size 11.5, 12 in one foot, and then he's like a size 9.5, 10 in his other foot.
Oh, okay.
Still good sizes.
So
Okay.
Thank you, Taylor. I
Which means he
think.
has a future ahead of him.
Okay.
he's single too.
Okay, wait.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, do
I
you
wonder
want
if
the
he-
job or
Honestly,
not?
that was
So so we were buying him 2 different size sneakers from when he was an infant till he was about 12, 13.
Okay.
And then he started getting taste and he wanted, he progressed and wanted Yeezys and Jordans and all that.
Yeah, the cool shit.
And I was like, there's no way I'm paying $1,000 for 2 pairs of sneakers for you to not wear the other pair. So he actually started going online and started getting all these sneakers, and he basically started reselling to friends in school, people on the internet, so he started building up his own stock and product. And then we had probably, 50 or 60 pairs of oddball sizes.
Oh,
Sneakers
okay.
that we've bought and throughout the time.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do with these things? So he's like, I know what we're going to do. I'm like, okay. He's like, let's go to the Intrepid.
Which is
So the Intrepid is here in San Antonio. It's basically for all the amputees in the military
oh, cool.
that have to have prosthetics. So they don't need to have the exact
Yeah.
size foot when they have a prosthetic.
Right.
So basically we donated all the sneakers to them.
Oh, how cool is
So
that?
It was pretty badass. They had a lot of hype sneakers.
Yeah.
So
That's sick.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's how y'all got
So
your start?
no, so we got our start because he started getting into the sneakers and he started basically stocking them up, selling 5 pairs to buy his pair, and then just building an inventory until his bedroom looked like our store.
Just
Wow.
chock full of badass shoes.
And he's like, hey, I want to open up my own store. So at the time he was probably like, 14.
That's so
Oh, wow.
badass, though. Dude's
I'm
an
like,
entrepreneur.
Yeah, for real.
I just thought he was going through his phase. I'm
Yeah.
like, next week he'll be over it.
It's not a phase, Dad.
And
It's a lifestyle. I'm
Yeah.
a sneakerhead now, Dad.
So we kind of let it go for a year.
Yeah.
And then he said, yeah, I want to open my own store again. So then I got him like an internship at another store in San Antonio. And he basically was reselling all his sneakers on consignment at this guy's store. And he was working for him on the weekends for
Oh,
about
cool.
a year. And then he turned about 17 and he's still, I want to open a store. I want to open a store. He's like, I want to do it on my own. So, I talked to the wife and I'm like, he really wants to open a store. So she's like, all right, let him try and do it. So he got turned down at a bunch of places because he wanted to lease a building. And at the time, nobody's
As a
going to lease.
17-year-old, no way.
Nobody wanted
Yeah.
to lease.
Unless you
And
got
then-
a bunch of cash.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't understand. Nobody wants to lease it. And then I try to explain. I'm like, dude, you got to realize how old you are. Nobody's going to lease you a store for 5 years. So then I'm like, all right, well, let me step in. Let me help you out. So I ended up signing a lease for him. And he had all this product already and all this money saved up. So he's like, I want to open my store. So I was like, you know what? I'm into sneakers, and
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a great way for me and him to bond and do something together while I'm still young. And it was a way for us to, spend time and do something we both love. So I basically just got back into it again.
And now,
That's so cool.
and he's at the store all the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
They've got people in and out of there like crazy. That's how True North was born.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Where did you get the name?
So
Did I steal that question
he would
too?
No.
he would have to explain to you. He knows more in depth of the whole meaning behind it. The short version is basically north, like the North Star, the truth. The North Star will always bring you back home.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean?
That's
So-
cool.
But he has a more in-depth
Yeah.
reasoning of it. Plus, he's actually a Kanye fan, so
Uh-oh.
a lot of it.
Oh,
yeah.
got to be careful with that one these days.
I know.
Yikes.
Wait, is he still a Ye fan at this point? Still
Yes,
is.
yep.
Sticking by his guy.
Yep.
Hey, I got a lot of friends like that too.
I mean,
I mean, I was never like a crazy Kanye fan. I liked his music. But after that, honestly, after that Alex Jones interview, I was just like, whew,
yeah.
yikes.
There was a couple of them that were yikes.
That one was probably the most yikes, though.
Yeah.
I mean, did you watch that, Josh?
Yes.
You watched it?
Riveting.
Did you agree with anything that he said?
Riveting. Smart ass.
I think he just needs some help, and there's just nobody who's going to step up.
Well, there's no one
Oh,
that
no.
can.
No, well, that
Everybody's just
what
following
Taylor
his
just said right there.
coattails.
Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna.
The reason it happens
no one has
to
the
people
balls
is
or
because they either have like a parent. It's like happens when they're super young, like Lindsay Lohan or like Britney Spears have when they're
Britney Spears,
super
perfect
young
example.
because their parents were their guardians, and then like there's no one above Kanye. Like his mom's not here anymore, obviously, and like he doesn't have a wife anymore. So like, how in the hell?
He's got nobody.
He's literally got nobody. He
And
just
he
has people
burns-
riding his
yeah.
coattails, like hyping him up on things that are super dangerous.
Oh yeah, telling him he's absolutely right about
yeah.
all this
the
crazy
stuff
shit
on
that
his
he's saying.
Instagram
Yeah,
like is so sad. Like people hyping him up just for clout. I'm like, that's so
Yeah.
messed up.
it's wild.
And he burned so many bridges.
Yeah.
So it's like a
It's
lot of
crazy.
people just don't want to. They just don't want to get involved.
Well, I mean, he lost
No.
all his contracts,
Yeah.
and I mean, I know. I mean, at your store, you got a bunch of Yeezys, or at least you did. I don't know if you do
no,
anymore.
we still do.
You still do?
And people are still
There you
buying
go.
them,
Just still buying them.
selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
they are. They are. They're actually
It's not
very,
fashion's fault. that-
very comfortable.
Don't punish my fashion.
I never really liked the Yeezys. I was
Yeah.
not a fan.
I mean,
No.
you like them or you hate them.
Yeah.
But they are very comfy. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you have Yeezys, Taylor?
Couldn't be me.
No.
Not a Yeezy girl. I've never been a Yeezy girl.
I could totally see you burning a pair of Yeezys in protest.
No,
like
but
if
that's
you did have
stupid.
Yeezys.
I'm like, no, because that could be shoes that someone should be wearing. Like, I'm not a believer in burning.
There are
You know, I
there
don't
are
understand.
poor
People are
kids in
just-
Africa that don't have Yeezys,
Or
and
just, like,
how
in
dare
town.
you burn yours?
Or just
Poor
in
kids
town.
here.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
I mean, all those people you see in the corner, I'm like, here you go, just give it to them.
Yeah. Why you got to burn stuff?
that's true. That's a good point. Well, because you don't want them to be problematic as well.
Yeah, it's like the whole Balenciaga thing. That's another story.
Oof. And Gucci.
If you
all
know
of
what? Actually, that's one of the things I wanted to know, Eddie. If you like, what's the one pair of shoes that you want that you don't have already? I mean, you've got so many. Or did you already get like your holy grail of
There's
shoes?
No, there's just some that are so far out there in price.
Yeah,
I'll probably never own.
but if you could,
I'd probably have to say the Freddy Kruegers.
the Freddy Kruegers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up, Josh? Are they Jordans?
They're dunks.
They're sick.
So there's a
Really?
huge
Yeah.
story behind those.
The
So-
Freddy
I have a follow-up
Kruegers.
question to your question.
Okay. Well, do you want to hear the
wanna hear
backstory
the
of the Freddy
story.
Kruegers?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the
So,
backstory?
long story short,
Not the back door, but the backstory.
they got
I'd let you
pulled.
have it.
They got pulled from Nike, and they took all the pairs and they doused them in oil to burn them all.
Oh
so-
wow.
Are these it?
Basically, yeah, there they go.
Oh, those look
There they go.
so badass.
They're cool.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
And those are
basically-
real oil stains on them?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
They look like Gucci's. Honestly,
So
that's what they look
some
like.
of them
Problematic
are more
brand.
stained than others. But I mean, like a dead stock pair right now,
No way.
probably about 50 grand.
50 grand for, well, I mean, that one guy paid
50,
43,000 for your
yeah.
M&M
Yeah.
shoes.
StockX says 95,000.
There you go.
That's wild.
Wow, and
Hopefully
they're
they're
probably
real.
fake.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Bamboozled again.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your follow-up question, Taylor?
What's the most expensive pair of shoes that you own?
Ooh, good
That
question.
I own.
And where are they located in your house? And what's your security code? I'm kidding.
Can I be your girlfriend?
No, I
I'll
just
take my
meant
clothes
we will
off so
rob-
fast for those
We
shoes.
will rob them and then sell them.
He's got so many, like, he was rocking a pair of
How are you going to answer the
Balenciagas.
question for him?
Well, I'm just
I'd
saying,
probably
like, while
say-
he's thinking about it.
I don't know. Probably about 3 grand.
That's
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Because
My
you probably
son's-
got a really good deal on
My
it.
son's the one that has. I mean, he's got a pair of.
Wish your son was in the chat so we could ask him a question. Most expensive pair of shoes you own.
Well, he's actually got a sample pair of Kanye's.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That are never going to come out.
Yeah.
And he's got, I don't know, there's supposedly like 25 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
And
I read about
basically he's
this.
got a pair that, yeah, he's already had somebody offer him like 30 grand for them.
No way. I would sell those so fast.
Yeah. A lot of the
No, you
people that are
Yes, I
offering him
would.
money, though, it's funny, is a lot of people in China because they want the sneakers so they can,
Make them and sell them on StockX.
yep.
Bitches.
I was going to say manufacture
it.
them in a lab somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the problem with that is
Can you blur my face out for this entire episode?
they
And
only
my
made
name?
so many. You know what I mean? So even
Yeah.
if like you were to get them, you know they're going to be fake.
If
Yeah.
there's only 25 pairs out there, yeah.
And all the boxes, all the boxes have the names of the people that were given these sneakers. So
Oh, really?
It's like
this-
PR.
the pair of sneakers that he has a person's name on it. So he's not allowed to show it or talk about who own those sneakers.
No way.
Yeah.
So he basically had to sign an NDA for where he got this sample pair.
Kind of.
This business is so exciting.
Let's just start guessing whose name is. Dude, I'm telling you, like,
Well, it was somebody under his camp. Because the only people
Oh.
who were given these were people in his camp.
Yeah.
oh, I got you.
People that were.
I saw it on TikTok. I saw someone unbox them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That had the that had
Sample.
this.
They're like a
Yeah.
massive like reseller too. Yeah.
No way. Well, there was that one
Yeah, so
kid.
they're actually if you want to pull them up, they're Yeezy 1050s in their orange pair. And he wore them in his that last concert he did in, was it Atlanta?
And then they never sold them.
That's so
They
cool,
said
though.
nope.
Yep. there you
You're
go.
canceled.
Those
Yeah, I have seen those.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yep.
I mean, I would never wear them, but they do look pretty.
I feel like
cool.
you would wear them if
They're
everybody
like
else had them.
They look like
And they're on
space
stock.
boots.
You'd be like, the kids are wearing them.
Shut
Me
up,
too.
Taylor. I don't wear Crocs. What do you have to say about that?
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Those are actually like pretty cool looking. Okay, so
there you go.
those he got offered $30,000 for.
Been offered 30 for them. The sample pair.
Damn, but they're probably worth even more than that. Honestly, they're probably worth significantly more than that. I bet like a year from now he'll probably be able to get like 50, 60 grand for them.
Probably, yeah.
That's so crazy.
So cool.
And then he's got a bunch, just crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Crazy
this
shit.
this whole world to me, like, I mean, I love shoes, I love cool clothes,
Yeah.
but I mean, I wasn't really into all that growing up because obviously I grew up homeschooled and in a cult, so
Yeah.
you know, we wore Payless mostly.
Yeah.
I was really stoked when I got the Akeem Elijah ones
Yeah.
from Payless. I was so happy about that. The worst pair of shoes ever. But anyway, you know, just talking to you about it in your store,
Mm-hmm.
it really is like there's like this whole underground market. It's very cutthroat.
A lot of people
Very,
are super young in
very.
it too.
Well, yeah, that's what I was
Like a
going to
really
say.
young, like
So there's a lot of people-
demographic.
Yeah. So like I was telling Davey earlier, there's a lot of people who are in it to make money, and then there's people who are actually into the sneaker.
Yeah.
They know history about the sneakers. They're in it because they love
Yeah.
doing it.
Well, so I used to work at a digital banking company, and we launched like niche like digital banks for things. And
Yeah.
I tried to get my company to create a bank for like just streetwear, like and just like because there's so much money in it, like you mentioned. Like I pulled up all the
$30
reports. I
billion
did so
resale
much
market.
research on
Insane.
it, but they didn't get it because it was like an older generation people trying to like build this app, and I'm like.
Eddie probably would have gone for it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you at the time, and I don't work there.
She doesn't
got
work there
fired.
either.
They didn't want her. Oh, that was rude. Yeah, that was rude.
But I mean, even the clothing, like the clothing with
Yeah.
Supreme, it's
Yeah, but it's
insane
like young
just to
kids,
get
and
it.
I was saying like it would teach them how to be like financially responsible with this money because they're making a shit ton of money.
Dude, what was that one kid's name that got super popular? He was selling
He was
shoes
in like
to all the
Idaho
rappers.
or something, some random state.
Yeah.
wasn't
Benjamin
he?
Kicks.
What's that?
Benjamin Kicks.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
His catchphrase was like booming or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business is booming.
So yeah, he actually got started with DJ Khaled.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
DJ Khaled put him on, and actually he lives in Miami.
Does he really?
Yes,
And I mean, is he still doing that whole thing? Like, does he have his own stores and
he's
stuff
still
now?
doing it.
That's so cool.
That is crazy, right? And I mean, he was making shit tons
Yeah.
of money, like
Yeah.
at
He still
12
is.
or 13 years old.
He still is.
Wild.
So he's one of the guys that basically is hooked up with a lot of these backdoor sellers. So like Michael Jordan's son, who has his place in Orlando, he basically backdoored, I think it was about 1,000 pairs to him. And sold
Really?
them all for about $1,200 a pop.
Just straight to Benjamin Kicks. That,
Do you have any competition in San Antonio?
no.
Not to name name. I just mean like, is there any attempt at competing?
No.
There's
No,
some.
I don't
that's
think so.
awesome.
There's a lot of stores.
What about
Yeah.
Austin? Do you compete with Austin at all?
No, not
That's
really.
so cool.
You know,
I mean, he
everybody
said when
kinda-
people come to Austin, they go to
they
his
go
shop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
badass.
Well, that's the cool. I mean, I've been to some of the retail shops here in San Antonio. There's a couple cool ones in Austin, but really here in San Antonio, True North is
Yeah.
that's the king.
you
for
guys just
sure.
have more variety too.
Well, we have, I think what separates us a lot is we have a lot of older grails,
Yeah.
a lot of hard to find. I mean, we have sneakers in there from like 2001,
That's so cool.
2011. It's just the older stuff.
Yeah.
And he does
That you
get
just
some of the
don't really
coolest
see.
drops. I mean, some of the coolest drops.
Yeah. I follow you on Instagram.
Awesome.
Have you ever bought anything
Awesome.
there, Taylor?
Cool. Follow me back.
Can I get a discount? No, have you ever bought anything there, Taylor?
No, I've never been.
Have you ever even been in the store?
I'm sorry that you're obsessed.
Yeah. See,
Be cool, man.
I've been there.
Be cool.
I've bought things there.
Is he making you uncomfortable?
Me and Eddie hang out. Yeah. No,
This guy
you're
making
making
you
him
feel weird.
uncomfortable with all your cum talk,
Actually,
Taylor.
you came to a couple pop-ups. We did that
did,
one
yeah.
pop-up on 1604.
Yeah, I met my future wife there.
There you go. A couple of them.
Couple of them. Just the one.
The stripper.
Just the one.
from
I don't. Okay, Taylor. No.
From Floyd Mayweather's
I did not get
bus.
to meet Floyd Mayweather and his entourage. No, that's not true.
Entourage.
Okay, so Eddie's got a giveaway that we're gonna do. I'm excited about this. Do you have the shirts with you over
Actually,
there, Eddie?
they're actually sitting right behind
Oh,
you.
they're behind me. Hang on.
Get up, lazy.
Wow, Taylor.
So,
I'm gonna give these to you, Eddie,
yeah. So,
so you can
we
show the
actually-
camera what we got
This is so
here.
exciting. Is this our first giveaway besides the gift cards?
Yeah,
It's
actually
like
it
our
is.
first guest
Yeah.
giveaway.
So we actually did a collaboration with a gentleman. He goes by Mondazzo.
Coolest art.
So he does a lot of stuff for the Spurs.
That's cool.
And so he wanted to create something for us. So
I love this shirt. I think I've worn it. No, I haven't
Yeah.
worn it on the podcast. I've worn it on. I've worn it at shows.
let's see, which camera are we gonna?
This one right
That
here.
one
Yeah.
right here.
Okay,
Look at that thing.
here we go. So
That's dope.
Warren Lotus, who's actually another designer.
Warren Lotus.
Yes, so he did a lot of
That's
stuff
cool.
in one of his collabs.
Aren't those dope?
They are
So-
dope.
And then in the back, we just have our IG and Mondo's.
Looks like it's missing mine.
It's missing Taylor's Instagram. Unreal, Taylor.
And,
Crazy.
No, so we have it in
That was a sample.
we have them in white and black, and we have them in from small to double XL.
Yeah.
So
Size inclusive.
there you go.
And your
whoever-
shirts are extremely high quality too.
Yes.
Like these aren't Gildan shirts.
So
They're super nice.
yeah.
Look at me.
I'm just saying, Taylor, you're a big Gildan and Hanes girl. We know this about
You
you.
buy 2 Kirkland sweatshirts, and all of a sudden you're a Gildan girl.
Yeah, yeah. But oh yeah, that's right. They come with a sticker too, right?
Yeah. So we did a little, a little sticker and stuff. And
Yeah. So
kinda,
we're gonna be giving away one of these shirts, and the way that you have to enter to win. So this is actually probably the easiest giveaway we've ever done. All you got to do is after the video is posted, go and comment your name and your shirt size.
Yeah.
I'll get in touch with you, and then we'll ship you out a shirt.
Yeah.
And any of your hot cousins. The person that comments the most hot cousins or brothers wins.
There you go.
Taylor is really on the prowl right now.
Listen, it's cuffing season, and I want Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's true. You don't even have a Christmas date. Is anyone buying you presents for Christmas?
Are you done? You now. You
You
just
know,
volunteered.
Josh, she got kicked out of Tiffany's the other day too.
Okay, that's not.
shit.
It was not even like that big
Yeah,
of a
she
deal.
was shopping for wedding
But
rings
no,
for
I went
herself.
back today. No, I went back to Tiffany's today, and they did.
Ma'am, you look
explain-
lonely. We need you to leave. You're
they
making
did
the other customer
explain
sad.
that their system was in fact down, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, because you almost had me at a 10. Now I'm back down to like a solid 2. Give me my gift card.
Did you did you find your wedding ring? Did you
No,
did
I
you
did
pick out
think
your
about
band?
this though. Like as I was looking at engagement rings, I was just like walking around looking, and I was like, I could just never imagine me with one of those on. And I was like, ooh, what does that say about me?
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think you'd wear a wedding ring?
No, I
Would
think
you
I'd
get
be
like a
like a
tattoo?
solid. No, I think I'd be like a solid gold band gal. Real low key.
I see you getting initials and dates tattooed for sure.
Do I look like I would?
Absolutely. You have LBK tattooed on your forearm. Come on.
Core memories were made there.
So that's how you win the giveaway. So make sure that you like the video. Make sure you comment after it's posted.
And maybe a follow.
And follow True North on Instagram.
Well, obviously follow True North. What? Go ahead and shout out your Instagram handle, Eddie.
At True North SA.
There it is.
San Antonio.
Go follow him for all your sneaker and streetwear needs. Taylor, you want to plug your Instagram?
The Taylor Bailey.
Yeah.
And I will see all of you at Josh and Davey's show on Friday.
That's right, Josh. We're doing a show together on Friday. Wonderliners.
Yep.
Yeah, at the Tiger.
At the Tiger?
At the Blind Tiger.
I'll be there.
Oh,
Hell
see, Eddie's going to be
yeah.
there too.
Family
sure.
reunion.
Just showing us all up with his drip and his cool kicks.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
Not that kind of drip, Taylor.
Maybe you can
Calm down.
sit me next to that
Leave your
one
drip
person.
out of this. I don't want to know anything about your drip, you weirdo.
Sorry, before you were so rudely interrupted, Eddie. Unreal.
No, I said maybe you could sit me next to that one person again from the last show.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Is there
She was a little hammered.
Yeah.
Was it me?
No, it was not you. She walked out of the show though, right?
Yeah, sideways, but she walked out.
Oh.
She had a little gangster lean. I don't know, was it the booze or the shoes?
Yeah,
but
everyone
wild.
got to unwillingly cop a feel at that show. It was
Oh, no.
It was a problem.
that was a great show.
It was a
great
super
show.
fun show. It was a
They're
great show
always
because
great
you were
Running
there.
it
Yeah.
back Friday.
Friday at the Blind Tiger. It's Wonderliners, hosted by our buddy Brendan Potter. So that's going to be a super fun show.
Yep.
Josh, you got anything else you want to plug? No backdoor jokes, please, Taylor.
Yes. Also that day, I'll be at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club,
Slay.
January 5th at Creek in the Cave, and check out comedyfrequency.com.
That's it. I mean, I don't have anything else I want to promote.
Happy holidays.
That's right. Merry Christmas. Follow me on Instagram. That can be my Christmas present at Davey Jacks. That's all I need for Christmas, y'all, is just to get my Instagram back. That'd be super cool, you know? But Eddie, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thanks for having me, and I had a great time.
Always a good time
Always.
talking to
For
you
sure,
about
for sure.
the dark underbelly of the
I
sneaker
learned
world.
so much today.
Oh, you have to go to a shop. You're going to freak
come
out
by.
when
Just
you
come
go in
by,
a
come
shop.
hang
Yeah.
out, walk around. You don't have to buy anything. Just come hang out.
I'll buy
shoot
stuff.
the shit.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I'm buying shit.
Oh, we can spend money there? Absolutely. I don't have a job. This is great.
And I'll hook you up with a shirt in small.
Yay!
Oh, look at that. No, she wears oversized for sure. Look at her.
Oversized?
Yeah.
Look at her. Would you just look at her?
No, I didn't mean to say it that way. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. Bye.
There you go. Peace.
Secret Service team, the Eagle has landed and is making his way down the helicopter stairs.